Rebecca stopped the horse and beheld the most breathtaking view of rolling meadows sprawling before her with mountains in the distance. The meadows seemed to beckon her, and she nudged Midnight's sides and galloped onward. Rebecca rode so fast that her ponytail came loose, and her dark hair flowed in the wind. She and Midnight made quite a pair, for Rebecca's hair was the same jet-black color of the stallion. She abruptly pulled the reins as they reached the creek and halted to enjoy the view. Into her mind flashed images of gray and blue uniforms fighting on the far bank of the creek. She could hear shots fired, the boom of cannons in the distance, groaning and painful screams as wounded men tumbled into the crimson creek water. She almost caught the scent of gunpowder in the air. "You must be Mrs. Marchant's granddaughter." Rebecca jumped, and her head spun around toward the deep masculine voice. Flinging her hands to her bosom, she gasped, "You scared me to death." Her pulse raced as she stared at the broad-shouldered, blonde rider atop a calico horse. The handsome stranger, who appeared to be in his mid-20s, wore a plaid shirt rolled up to his elbows, and his muscular arms held the reins loosely. His gray-blue eyes peered into Rebecca's. "I'm sorry, miss. My name is Mitch Garrison." He eased his horse up alongside hers and tipped his hat. "I break the horses for your uncle." "I'm Rebecca Marchant," she nodded. "I figured you would have heard my horse approaching. I didn't mean to startle you. Is everything all right? You seem a bit distracted." "I'm fine. I was just thinking about something." She stared back at the creek. "You can almost see him there, can't you?" His low voice nearly whispered. Rebecca's head turned quickly back toward the handsome horseman. "Who?" "The soldiers. Sometimes when I'm out here, I can almost see them fighting there on the banks of the creek, their wounded bodies fallen in the bloody water." "Yes," she agreed in shock that he would have experienced the same phenomenon. "That is exactly what I was thinking. It's a shame that such carnage should taint such a beautiful place. But if you can put all that out of your mind, you'll come to love it for its beauty, and you'll forget the horror of its history." "I hope you're right," she mumbled. She wanted to love this place, and certainly didn't want to stay somewhere that constantly provided visions of death and carnage. But so far, this place had only offered her vivid visions and dreams of the conflict fought nearby.